I am at an estate sale this morning and today is day 2. So hopefully there will be a discount. Of course, I'm hoping it'll be 50% off today, but it might only be 25% off today. So this sale was described as a vintage picker sale, which sounds absolutely awesome. Let's go inside, see what they have for my antique booth, see if they allow filming and all that sort of good stuff. There's a sign that said the estate sale is in back. I'm walking down this long gravel driveway. It's a little bit creepy, right? Because I have to go behind here, this house. It's so pretty out here today. Look, big creek right there. Let's see. Not creepy at all. The guys are really nice, but there just was nothing here. I probably should have known because there was no cars lined up along the road. It was strange. Apparently there was some kind of like mix-up in the listing because they weren't letting you go in the house and there was hardly anything outside. So the guys said that there had been a couple other people like me who had come expecting this massive estate sale, which was showing tons of collectibles and glassware and kitchenware and all this cool stuff. And I don't know what happened. He said, well, I'm just pulling stuff out as things sell because they basically just didn't want to let anybody in the house. So it was completely the wrong sale and I couldn't find the original post. So I deleted the email and now I can't find it in my trash either with the address. So it's very strange. I only got one thing. I'll show you what it is. I got just this very dirty vanity mirror, but it's going to clean it really nicely. And it was $5. And the man said that it belonged to his mother. Just kind of a waste of a trip because it was a long drive to get here, and so I'm a little disappointed. I don't know what's going on with this the listing that I saw, but this was not the correct sale. So I am going to hit up a garage sale that I saw a sign for on the way home, and that's it for today. The Google Maps took me home a different way, so I didn't even pass by the garage sale, so scratch that idea. But this Goodwill in Tucker, Georgia was on my way home from the estate sale, so I'm gonna pop in here and hope that my luck changes. Well, I had such good luck in there. Oh my gosh, I got 2 bags full of stuff. I can't wait to show you what I got. I'm gonna unpack it all at the house because it is too much to show you in the car. And I feel a little bit better, but I just wish I hadn't driven all the way to Lilburn to that estate sale because I wasted my time. And you know what, I think they are just kind of like letting people in the house if you showed them a specific thing that you wanted, but considering there was like hundreds of things in the pictures that I wanted, I don't know, it was just kind of strange that they were not letting anyone in the house. So my luck has changed. I'll show you everything that I got when I get home. Okay, here's the stuff that I got at Goodwill. So this kind of saved the day because I'm really excited about the items in this haul. Now, the first thing is that if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that my antiques booth is in the North Georgia mountains. So we are, in fact, where we live in Ellijay, Georgia, up here where our cabin is and where my antique store is, the terminus of the Appalachian Trail, Springer Mountain, is really close to us. So there's lots of people who, my dog's over there drinking her water, but that's just part of my life. I've got dogs. I've got one sitting right here on the couch next to me, Ruby. I don't think she's feeling very good. You know, hiking, all that stuff is very popular around here. This book did have some damage to it. It looks like it was taken out into the woods, but when you open it up, it's perfect. So I decided to buy it, and I'm going to display it where people can see it. It was just $2.92. I think I could put more on it if it didn't have the damage, but it doesn't smell like mildew or anything. I'll probably put $12 on this. Very cool. I might have to read a little bit of this before I put it in my antique booth. Not that I'm ever going to do that because I'm a baby and I prefer my glamping. It's kind of comical how popular these are because I see them all the time. This one was $3.09. The orange lid is popular, but I also really like the yellow lid. This will sell for $12. This was kind of a risk. I love these Russian nesting dolls. It's all taped up. Oh my gosh, cellophaned up, taped up. I hope that it doesn't ruin the paint if it's tape, because I don't know how many are in here, if it's a complete set, but I can shake it and I can hear that there are some at least in here. So this was a risk at $3.09. I don't know how much I can charge because I don't know how many are in there. I just had to have them though. I rarely see them and I love them. This color is not super popular, but I love it. And I think if you can display it with other colored glass, that it will look nice. This is an Anchor Hocking vase, and it was just $2.09. I will put 14 on this. These were exciting because make sure you save your receipts if you're a reseller. This is Temperware by Lennox, and I rarely see this stuff, but people do like it. Lennox is obviously a popular brand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 7 of them for $4.09, so that was a great deal for these. I will put $7 a piece on them, and I think that they will sell for that. The pattern is called Magic Garden, and if you look, it almost looks like needlework. Isn't that cool? Just perfect for fall. Then I found this. People love these vintage enamel colanders. They're nice and heavy. This one is by Kobe. So that is a desirable brand from JCPenney's. Just $4.09 for this lovely enamel piece. I will put 22, maybe 24 on this. I had one of these that sold recently and it just flew off the shelves. Okay, next. I wasn't sure what this was, but I knew it was something special. It was displayed with the purses. And when I looked this up, I learned that it is a wool handmade bag and that it is from Ecuador. And that is very representative Ecuadorian artistry. So I just thought this was cool. Maybe I should keep it. Can't keep everything. It was just $5 and I will put 28 on this and see how it does. I can mark it down if it doesn't sell. Okay, I get closer to this because I cleaned up that vanity mirror from that estate sale, that strange estate sale. Okay, and it's already dirty again, but it turned out lovely. I paid $5 for it, and I will put 26 on it. See how that goes. These are cool. Okay. They really should have been marked, as a pair, as a set, but they weren't. So I paid $2.18 for the pair. And these are Libbey, amber glass, mid-century. This was a popular color in the mid-century, in the 60s and 70s. I will put 16 on those, maybe 18. And then these are new. They're not vintage, but I just love strawberries. So I had to get it. It is just a wall mirror. And I can just picture these in maybe just a teenager's bedroom or something. I just thought they were cool. They look like they were never used. The back is just perfect. The hanger is just perfect. So they look like they were given as a gift and then someone didn't like them and put them at Goodwill. This one was $3.09. And I wasn't as crazy about this one, but I do think that they will look pretty together. And so I'll hang them in my booth together. Maybe I'll put the strawberry on the right. And this one was also $4.09. So we were able to recover a little bit from that estate sale. I got really flustered. As I was saying, I couldn't find the email to show the guys the pictures that had drawn me to the estate sale in the first place. And when I got home, I found it. I don't know. Google is weird. So I accidentally deleted the email, obviously. And it had like 300 pictures of the estate sale, but they just didn't seem to want people to go in the house. And that's not normal. And if you wanted to go in, there was one man who just said, "Can I see the bedroom set? The nice bedroom set?" And so the owner of the house, usually the owner of the house isn't there, and it's the estate sale company that's there, but the owner of the house was there, and he wanted to escort the man through the house just to look at a bedroom set. Now, when I got home, I found the email. Like, Gmail is just weird to me. When I went to my trash, it wasn't there either. It was kind of like in limbo between my inbox and my trash. Have you ever experienced that? I've experienced many times, and I just think it must be a Gmail glitch. I don't think it's me. I don't know. I probably only accidentally deleted the email because I generally do not delete those estate sale emails until I have shopped the sale, because they contain the address and the photos. But when I was just kind of flustered by the whole thing, and but when I got home, I realized that there was a bunch of cat figurines, which I love. So if I had been able to say, when he asked me what I was interested in, I basically said kitchenware, hard goods, vintage decor, that sort of thing. And if I had said cat figurines, I bet you he would have just taken me into the house and showed me the cat figurines. But even though the guys were super nice, it was kind of strange that the estate sale company wasn't there and that the house wasn't open. Again, it was a little bit creepy to walk down that long gravel driveway to that house with the overgrown shrubs, and then to see that the sale was in the backyard. So I just left. I'm sad because I love cat figurines, and my customers do as well. But, Goodwill for the win again. Totally saved the day and made the trip worthwhile. As always, thank you so much for watching today, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you enjoy this type of content. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.